What if the quiet of this night wasn't a sign of absence, but an invitation? We often see stillness as emptiness, but in God's presence, night becomes sacred. The hush after the noise of the day isn't a void to be feared. It's a space where heaven draws near, where your soul can finally breathe. This isn't just another evening. It's a chance to lay down what you've been carrying and pick up peace. True peace. God's peace. Before sleep wraps around your body, let the Holy Spirit wrap around your heart. Take a deep breath, friend. You are not alone tonight. Join me in prayer, and let's step together into this holy quiet where God speaks, heals, and remains. Step gently into this evening stillness, not with fear or loneliness, but with expectancy that the God of infinite gentleness is already here, simply waiting for you to notice His nearness. These scriptures you're about to hear are not just phrases to reflect on. They are invitations into divine reality. They are more than words, they are living testimony. Each one unwraps a different facet of God's presence, and tonight we let them wrap around us like warmth for the weary soul. Psalm 4:8 says, "In peace I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." This verse didn't come from ease, but from experience. David wrote it while surrounded by uncertainty. Yet he slept, not because life made sense, but because God was his shelter. Peace is not the absence of conflict, it's the presence of confidence. Confidence in a God who guards even when we can no longer keep our eyes open. To dwell in safety is not just about a physical place. It's about spiritual position. It's knowing your heart is cradled in the arms of the Almighty. No enemy can enter there. No fear can overtake you there. Tonight, as you rest, remember that your safety is not something you manufacture. It is something God maintains. Peace isn't something you force, it's something you receive. John 14:27 gently reminds us, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives." Jesus wasn't talking about circumstantial peace. He was offering a living, breathing promise, His peace. This peace doesn't crack under pressure, doesn't withdraw when tears fall, doesn't vanish in chaos. While the world numbs, Jesus restores. This peace is internal armor against external chaos. You don't earn this peace. It's not a prize for spiritual perfection. It's a gift of grace. And once it settles into your soul, it roots you like a tree beside still waters, unmoved by storms. It doesn't ask permission to enter. It arrives with authority, calming every wave that rises against your mind. If your thoughts are spinning tonight, if your heart is anxious, let this be your still point. His peace is present and personal. It is not abstract. It has a name, and that name is Jesus. Say it out loud. Your peace, not mine. Your calm, not my control. You are not empty. You are filled with His breath, His love, His peace. Exodus 33:14 assures us with quiet confidence, "My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest." God doesn't offer a formula for rest. He offers Himself. Sometimes rest isn't about sleep. It's about knowing you don't have to carry the world. You were never meant to. God's presence isn't distant or conceptual. It's tangible and near. He walks with you through every hallway, every road, every hospital room, every quiet cry in the night. This promise doesn't erase your struggle. It enters into it. It is God saying, you don't have to hold this alone. When your strength is spent, when your hope is paper thin, He still goes with you. Rest doesn't come from resolution. It comes from relationship. This kind of rest is deeper than sleep, more sacred, a restoration only heaven can provide. If you're tired from being strong all day, know this: God does not expect you to stay strong tonight. He simply asks you to rest in Him, and in that sacred resting, He renews your soul. Isaiah 43:2 offers this courageous comfort. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. Water can mean anything: stress, grief, fear, change. But Isaiah 43:2 reminds us of this simple truth. Where the flood rises, so does God's closeness. It doesn't say the waters won't rise. It says they won't overwhelm you, because God is with you, not just beside, but within, not just watching, but holding. He doesn't promise ease, but He promises endurance. He steps into the storm not to observe, but to carry, to fight for you, to prove that the flood can never undo the foundation of His faithfulness. You're not failing if you feel like you're drowning. You're human. But even then, God is your oxygen. He is your lifeboat. He is your rescue. This isn't just poetic encouragement, it's eternal reality. He has marked the depths, He has measured the waters, and He has said, "You will not be swept away." Tonight, if you're gasping for air,